forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting.
Little update on Sammy. This guy decided to dig out, and we were missing him for about 3 days. And I had to close up the greenhouse here. As you can see, there's a nice big old hole right there. It leads right out to the middle of these fences. And so he got out into the front yard where there's a lot of feral cats. And I think he went around the house and ended up in the shed. So he's been in the shed for 3 days without any water. So he is very, very happy back in his home. But I think a cat got him because his ear is real cut up. If I can catch him, I'll show it to you, but he's pretty happy where he is now. Just here he is. Hold on, Sammy. Hold on. See, I had to treat it. And it's pretty bad. You can actually see my finger through his ear right there. So, but it looks better than yesterday. I washed it. I treated it. Sammy, you're not gonna get out anymore, huh, buddy? You're gonna stay right here. He's a good boy, though. He doesn't like being caught, but he doesn't mind being touched. He's a good boy. And then these two look like they are working on a tunnel of their own. So I have to deal with that right now. Didn't realize that. Okay, I guess I have a job today. So it looks like they're starting one here. And there's one there. I don't know how far it goes. But they were digging something. Catalin is more than likely pregnant, but I really don't want her digging, and I see some sort of tunnel or something over there, so I'm glad they haven't gotten out yet, but they're definitely going to stop that right away. So they don't have any more logs in their little area. Now I'm gonna go find a piece of wire that will fit over here, and I'll put those blocks on them. And I have to find some sort of nesting area for her, because I think that she may be pregnant. If she's not, I'd be very surprised, because they've been in together for quite a while now. Catch Stark because he kind of sounds wheezy. That's not good. Ah, you girls. I don't understand why they poop in their water. Bring some more. If you guys wouldn't just step under my feet, I wouldn't step on you. I have to put the rabbit feed inside of the apple tree cage where they try to eat all of my rabbit feed. This is my carbon diaper right here. 2 eggs in there. You can't see any. No, you can't. No, these are not for you. When it's frozen and they pop open, they're for you, but not right now. Why are you backing up like that? Weirdo. Well, they all look good. I always try to keep an eye on any kind of sicknesses or anything. She just went through a molt and she's looking absolutely gorgeous, so they're all looking really good. They're still really, really mean to our Rhode Island, whose comb is finally growing out. Look at her, she's so pretty. What do you think, Marjorie? What do you think, Marjorie? You're starting to look like a real roadie. You are so pretty. This is a kind of glorious moment. We haven't had 6 eggs in our carton, or in our egg place, in quite a while. As you can see, we keep potatoes and other stuff in here. So this is awesome. I guess it's because I've been sick and haven't been eating eggs lately, but that's pretty awesome. We actually have a nice little stock up of eggs. Look how beautiful these eggs are. They're so big. I love these Novagens. Okay, come on. Hey, Lila. You know where to wait. You're such a good girl. Oh, that was too much. Yeah, I've given up on food bowls. They just get tipped over, chewed on. So I just have to pour it on the floor. But I know what you guys want to see. There we go. Look at them. So this is why I think that I really love this barrel, because all of these babies are able to roam around and stretch their legs and learn how to hop around, but they're in one spot. That's my favorite thing, because I don't like it when they are able to run around the rabbit pen, because we do have hawks, so we don't want to get the hawks interested in them before they are able. Dang it, I was trying to grab a white one. So, oh my gosh, look at this. I don't even have a hair roller, guys. That's not smart on my end. But they are just so cute. We have not lost any babies from Opals. I'm just so proud of her. And it seems like this is staying nice and warm. I don't know where that reflection's coming from, guys. It might be my phone, but I'm not totally sure. But yeah, it is just, it worked. So if any of you guys need a new colony idea, this is probably maybe a foot up off the ground, but about 6 or 7 inches from the hay. And so they can't get out until they are strong enough to jump over things. And so that's why I want to keep them in here until then, because if they're not strong, oh my gosh, they're so cute. If they're not strong enough to jump out, then they're not strong enough to run away from a cat or a hawk or anything like that, because we have both of those that wander around and steal babies. So let's go check on the rest of the babies. Oh, you guys are so sweet. So I want to breed Lila and Pepper soon, just so I can have another litter coming. I know that I don't see Raleigh, but I know that Raleigh is going to be due soon on the 25th, I think. So that'll be nice. Okay, here are Sunshine's babies. They are about the cutest little fluff balls. They kind of got separated, so some got fed. Hi. So some got fed, and some are little small. I might try to catch Sunshine so she can feed them. Come here, get your mama. Come here, get your mama. So look at this. Oh my gosh. They're just fluff balls. I don't think I've seen them this fluffy before. Yeah, some have obviously been fed, some have not. So I'm gonna try to work on that today. Because there's only 7. She shouldn't have any problems feeding them. I think that some of them fell down here. And Sunshine is a matter of fact mom. So I'm just gonna put a board right here or something and make sure she feeds them. So, alright. They are hiding all in here. Here they are. They're so cute. You guys, it's not a good hiding spot. I found you. It's not a good hiding spot. Hello. This one's a friendly one. Hello. No, don't climb out. Don't climb out. That's a bad choice. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone. I'm gonna try to catch your mama. Okay. Stop it. Calm down. Calm down. I can't videotape this guy. Alright, one thing about colony style with hutches is that you don't always get control or have control over everything. So, unfortunately, Sunshine has to be locked in this cage or this hutch with the babies for now because 3 of them are very well fed, but 4 of them are not. So there's some water and food up here. There's also some food down here. I'm gonna put the babies all down here with a little bucket that they can hide in. And until I can be confident in her ability to feed everyone, which there's only 7, she should be able to feed them all, I am not gonna let her out. And there is a chance that she will not be welcomed back into the colony, but there's a bigger chance that those babies will die if she does not feed them. So we're gonna see how this works out. This is the first time I've had to do this with Sunshine. We shall see. Okay, so I redid the pen, took out all the wood, laid down 1 by 1 black wire grates that I had. Basically, you're supposed to build these into shelves, but I've been using them for the rabbits for the last 2 years. Excuse me, I'm still sick. However, if you see Stark, he's breathing kind of slow and his nose is a little dirty. So that's the first signs of Rabbit getting sick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the medicine because I don't want to stress him out and bring him inside and have a temperature change and all that good stuff. Also, I do not want him in the house. I just don't want it. I want him to get better out here, and I know he can do it. I've seen rabbits heal from a lot worse. So this is what I use to treat my rabbits for any respiratory issues. VetRx colloidal silver spray, and then Tylen 50, but I do not inject them, I just put it in their water. And I'll show you guys what I do now. This little guy does not like being flipped upside down, he does not like getting treated, he is just not someone who likes being harassed and molested. So I can't videotape it, especially with just one hand, but you can see his nose is just a little dirty. He's just not as lively, but he'll be feeling better soon. And this is Stark. Man, has he gotten big. He's a big boy. He's grunty a little bit. No, you gotta stay here, buddy. You gotta stay here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub this on his nose. There it is. Rub some Vet RX on his nose to help his breathing. And then I'm going to spray this in his nose and in his mouth. He is going to hate this because he hates anything going into his mouth. But it's going to make him feel better. And I'll have to do it maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And I'll check him every day just to make sure that he's doing okay. But being outside, I'm going to check him, or I'll do it probably 2 to 3 times a week is more likely. So, let's get started. Okay, here's a little patient and all of his drama. He's a very dramatic little rabbit. So I put it on his nose and I sprayed the colloidal silver in his mouth and his nose, and all of this is very safe for them. He just does not like being a patient. He really doesn't like being laid out like this. He's not a very cuddly boy. But it's okay, you're gonna make beautiful babies if you would just impregnate them at some point. So, hopefully he gets better. I also sprayed colloidal silver inside of his water. And I'll show you Mama. She's looking really good. So there they both are. See, he's fine. He's sniffling a little more because I put the colloidal silver in his nose. But Catalin is doing just fine. What a nice shot, baby girl. Looks like he has been peeing on her some, but she doesn't look like she's having any breathing issues, so I'm not worried about her. She's a good girl. I'd love to feel her belly, but I don't think she'll let me. There he is. I think he'll be just fine. I'll tell you what, guys, I never thought of myself as a rabbit expert, but after having little rabbits, I'm having to deal with all kinds of sicknesses. It's crazy. Little rabbits are a lot more fragile than the bigger breeds, I will say that. But these were just kind of a pleasure breed. So we'll see what happens. See, and now he's gonna lick all of the colloidal silver off of himself, and he's gonna get all the goodness, even though I did not get very much in his mouth, but he's still gonna get it all. So that's why I love colloidal silver. Stay blessed, and we love y'all.